if you a person who is always asking this question, yourself rather, this question, I'm sorry, you're not only the one, you're part of me. I've also several times asked myself, who are my true friends? And let me tell you what, I followed up with these points, and they've made me realize who my true friends are. So I'm inviting you, join me and learn. You're welcome. Yep, number one, a true friend will always say what needs to be said. I've always seen people like whereby someone, if you ask them, "Am I smart?" And really, even yourself, you think you're not smart. Someone go ahead and will tell you, "You know what? You are." Or you try and you tell someone, "You know what? I feel like I need to in my relationship." You just wait for a time when you feel like it's nice, no complaints, nothing, and then someone tells you, "You know what? You have to break up. You have to stop it." Oh my gosh! Just sit down and think, because that person is not a true friend. Someone who is a true friend will always tell you, in case there is something which is wrong, they will tell you, "You know what, that is wrong, don't do it." If you're putting on something which is not good, let's say you're going for a job interview and they tell you, "You know what, don't put on that, because it's not going to make you win the interview, please." That is the good friend. But someone who always covers up and sugarcoats everything, that is not your friend, trust me. Hey, number two, a true friend will always not ditch you when something different comes up. I've had a friend who was my real friend. Like when she's sick, I'm always there. I go and buy whatever she needs. I give her, in case she doesn't have money, I do give her money. In case she needs someone to help her, maybe to clean and do that, I was always there. Something different comes in. That day, I remember I fell sick, like totally very ill, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't push myself, and I had a cannula on my hand. And I made a call. I'm like, "Hey, my sweetie, I'm not okay. I went to the hospital and they checked me. They found out I have malaria, and they've put me on a drip. They've given me some injections. I have a cannula on my hand. So is it okay if you come and help me?" She comes. She sits just for a few minutes. When she found that I had some things, I didn't want to eat. I had like sores in my mouth, so I can't do anything. I couldn't like eat. So she's like, "I think I should take these things since you're not eating them." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, it's okay, my friend, take." Then I had some dirty stuff in my house. I had some dirty cups and utensils I used. I thought my dear friend, would do that for me. She did. And I'm telling you, when she left, that is the last time I saw her until I got well. So I was like, okay, is this my true friend? And she goes everywhere telling everyone how we are best friends. Actually, she used even to go and say that we are best friends. So that is the day I realized that if someone changes when something different comes in, or let's say when money, I don't have money and I used to have, or I've gotten a problem and now they are changing, I just ditch them away. I just know those are not my true friends. Now, a true friend knows your weaknesses, but they don't always show you the weaker side of you. They show you the strength you have. But actually, I don't know. I've also ever gotten someone who was like that, you know. Whenever I would like, maybe I'll put on something which is not going, they'll be like, starting to criticize me and all that. And when I say, "Oh, you know what, I want to start up this," they'll be like, "Oh no, you will not manage," and all that kind of stuff. Like putting um negative thinking into you, into your mind, which is not good. A true friend always has that time to show you where your strength is. You know it. When maybe you're on the wall, and things are not working out, or things are not going well, and for them they are saying, maybe Jorita is not working, and I know she has this strength, she can do this, she can maybe be a good speaker, or she can do this, they try to bring up that to you so that you can do something which is better, but this is not the person I thought would do that for me. And I realized that in case someone is not showing me my strength or what will make me become a better person, I just ditch them away. Now, what also made me to know that someone is my true friend? A true friend always is there when you cry and when you fall. They're always there to lift you up so that you can stand back and you fight or you do what you're supposed to do. If you have a friend and when you're in problems or when you're crying, let's say it's a breakup, or let's say it's about business, or let's say it's about finances, or let's say it's about studies, and you're crying and then that person doesn't show up, that is not your true friend. A true friend is always there. When things are not going on well, they don't leave you. They're always with you. They are on your side so that they strengthen you, so that they make you become better again, so that they can show you that you really can stand, that you can overcome all that which has come up. So a true friend always do what? Is always there on your side when you cry. How do I also tell that someone is my true friend? When I'm going through a challenging time, that is my other point. They will always be there with me. Let's say I've lost someone and now I want people to come with me and they are not there. What does that show? They are not my true friends. Okay. I don't have a job, and these are the people I've always been working with, even spending my money on them, and now a challenging time comes in, there is no job. And for them, are they going to stand with me? Are they going to support me like the way I used to do that? Will they actually even bring me forward? If someone can go an extra mile and they do that for you, please just look for that person if you already ditched them away, because those are the good people. Those are the people who will make you grow. Those are the people who want you to be with them, and if you have been thinking of leaving such a person, please don't, because a person who is always with you when you're in such a challenging time, it means they're your true friends indeed. My number 6, a true friend also do accept you the way you are. You get it? And they always help you to become who you want to be, but not to do what? Not to control you or to change you in the way they want you to be. I remember I used to have like a bunch of friends, but right now if you look at the number of friends I have, I'm happy. I have peace. They are good to me than being with 100 friends, than being with 10 friends or 2 friends who are not going to help me. You know what I mean? A true friend will not tell you that, I don't like the lipstick you put on, so I will not be moving with you. Oh, you know what? In the same level with me, there are some people are like that. If they are working in a different class of an organization, they can't be with a certain class of people, which is not the case. Someone who likes you the way you are. I can give an example of Jesus. I'm a Christian. I told you at the start. Jesus, when he chooses someone, actually he goes and chooses those who are even beneath, who are down, who are below. You can see an example of David, what God did for him. He was a shepherd. He ended up being a king. So a friend takes you the way you are, and let's say if I'm planning to become something, or I want to be an accountant, or I want to go in which profession, or I want to start acting, or I want to be emceeing, and I tell my friend, I want to start doing this, or I want to start such a certain business, they are always there to support me to make sure that I reach where I want to be, or I reach my goal, And someone who is not a friend or a true friend, that one will always give you negative thoughts, will always tell you you're not going to manage, you know what, why are you going to that, that is not good, blah blah blah. I've had actually some people, and not only like friends, you can find that there are even relatives who are like that. You tell someone, I want to start up something like that, they're like, you will not manage, you know. So that already shows you that that person is not supposed to be on your line. They're supposed to be cut off. You know what I mean? So look at that also. A true friend, my last point, is a person you can always trust. You know, there's some people who can, you're tying yourself on them, you feel like they are friends. I know some people are like, I can't be alone, I can't move alone. Let me tell you, there are loners there. There are people who move alone and they are really happy because they learned. I'm telling you the truth. Than being with a number of friends or being with people who are going to make you sick every day. You get it? This is a person who will always be there, and you can't even trust them to leave them with your information. The moment you're going to go away, they are going to start, you know, telling everyone about everything you told them. If it's not that, then they can't even defend you. Let's say you're not around in your absence, and people are talking about you, or people are saying things which are not correct about you. That person, if it's your true friend, will be like, you know what, no, that is not it, or they will not even join that group to talk about you. But which is different with some people. And you find that even that very person will be very eager to come and bring for you that information. You know what, people have talked about you, this and that and that and that and that. So where were you? Why didn't you defend me? You get it? So a true friend is someone you can trust and someone who can defend you in your absence. Thank you for listening to me, and I'm coming up with another video which will be about the things you can do so that you can stay close to God. But for now, I say bye-bye. In case you have anything you want to ask me, leave a comment below. And another thing, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, and also share. Bye.